Hello all, this is Alys, and here we are in day 2 of the Classic HD Bachelor Route. Today, as in Danko's own words, we will have to do a lot of walking anyway. Especially, we will have to visit 2 houses and get some nice surprises in the meanwhile. So, without further ado, Alys plays Pathologic, the Bachelor Classic HD Route, day 2, in which is free real estate. So, hello everyone, it's day 2, and yeah, much as I said this, I cannot believe we're getting this far. Let's see. Sorry, I am just moving something. Okay. Let's see if things go well. I'm just asking for this. Please. Please, pretty please. We're gonna have a day ahead, but yeah. We already had that letter from Saburov, but oof, okay. No trouble yet, I hope. Still, yeah, we had the letter from Saburov, and that'll probably be the first thing we do, paying him a visit. I'm just gonna check if we still find stuff at a good price. I'm not even sure we will. Oh, you have bread, but I don't have money. Okay, so let me think for a second, because yeah, I'm thinking about them. The quest of the House of the Living. It's as far as I remember, I need to pick stuff. And the stuff is 3 loaves of bread, 3 pieces of smoked meat, and 3 pieces of dried fish. Which, yeah. Praise the Lord Jesus. I cannot... Okay, so I don't have money yet. But a lot of this is, so to say, partially solved. We have the dried fish. We have the... I think it's smoked meat, right? Please tell me this is smoked meat. Yes! It's a smoked meat. So yeah. Oh. Is this my first mugger? Yeah, but he's looking on to the other side. Thank goodness. I don't think I have any other... Ah, yeah, but... Yeah, but we have read all this. We did read all this yesterday.
Dogs are howling. Why?
I don't even know, Lara. I don't even know. Sometimes my neighbor's dog howls and barks, and it's a lot. By the way, how am I doing? Oh, okay. Hunger. We know? Yeah, we'll use the fish. The fresh fish, that is. Yeah, let's go off for a sleepy. Eepy. Let's allow Danko to be the eepiest boy. The morning of the second day has come. It all ends in less than 11 days. Yup, it does. Saurov's morning note. Bachelor, as I have already informed you, I have a request to make. It is a matter of utmost importance. I will elaborate on the situation in detail as soon as you come to see me in the road. In the event you consider our request to be outside of your area's responsibility, I will have to contact someone else with this. However, there is little doubt in my mind that the incompetence of the volunteers I will recruit will result in them losing their lives. Alexander. Day 2, in which the Bachelor gets to restructure authority as an equal and accept emergency powers. Don't do that, Danko, don't do it. Okay, nothing here. Yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble with the controls, and nothing here. I check because sometimes I found stuff, but as it turns out, not here. Okay, so we're gonna make our way to see Saburov. And yeah, I haven't forgotten that I had that request for today, which is the conversations post botched escape attempt, and I haven't forgotten it. There we go, there we go. All things considered, this is like the third time I've gone through this mission. For this channel, that is. No, I just remembered that from the alpha, the women inside Isidore's house were weird-sized, and yeah. So yesterday you told the Kynes that we may possibly have to face an epidemic. I believe you, Bachelor. In all honesty, I am one of the few people that do. The rest are astonishingly blind. Excellent. The most important thing is that I've managed to persuade you. We still have a few precious hours to stop the disease from spreading, just like Isidore Burak did a few years ago. We need to declare a state of emergency, but I can't do anything. My hands are tied. Who is in charge of maintaining order in the town? I am. For many years, the Saburovs have held executive power in their hands. The problem is that, until now, we haven't had a serious reason to enforce it. In times of peace, the scale tipped to favor the legislative branch, that is, the Kynes. What is preventing you from using your power now? The authority belongs to the triumvirate that presided over the patron, the head ruler. But now that Simon is dead, his place is vacant. Georgi and Vlad are too afraid that the old balance may shift. But these tragic events are reconfiguring the local power landscape. And if I declare a state of emergency at my own discretion, there will be a feud, a civil strife. I need them to acknowledge me at least, to take further action. I need the Olgimskis' money and the Kynes' standing. I need Big Black's cunning and Georgi's energy. I also need their servants to follow my orders. Why won't they make concessions to you? It's clearly obvious that every minute counts, else the town will die. What are they going to rule then? It's their damned infantilism. One of them is a greedy child, another is a whimsical one. They think that if they admit that there's an outbreak in the town, it will actually happen. That as long as they refuse to believe it, it simply doesn't exist. It's either megalomania or cunning calculation. What can I do to convince them? Find proof. Any proof. Immediately. While Rubin tampers with the body, and he'll be busy with it for a long time since he's not a professional, the initiative will be lost. Help me, Dankowski, find factual proof, show it to them, and they won't be able to deny the truth any longer. How? I've asked several people that just for help. Perhaps they have already offered to help you too. Some of them have sent word to me already. Furthermore, Anna, the current owner of the Willows, is positive that she knows how to find irrefutable proof of the outbreak. She needs a competent person to assist her. Fine, I'll speak to her. Anna, the current owner of the Willows, knows where to look for proof of an outbreak. And thus we have today's quest, the conflict. The ruling family should stand together in the face of a common threat. Saburo should be granted the full extent of the governing authority, but the families are not yet convinced that the plague is spreading. This obstacle is not insurmountable. However, if I only knew what was that scared an angel so much. So yeah, there we go. See, dear Anna. There we go, there we go. You know, the fences are nice and all that, but I think that I certainly missed from the alpha is, being able to cross the Gorgon from the city. I mean, it tended to make things quite easier. Let's see what Anna tells us. Okay.
Life is hard.
From your lips to God's ears, Hannah. Not really. So, what do you think? Is it unstoppable? Start saving up pills. Tell me which ones work better. I've come on Saburov's behalf. Real proof is required for the rulers to devolve their powers to him and begin cooperating. And you know where to find it, don't you? Incidentally, are you aware that no one believes in you? Seems like Saburov the despot was the only significant person to have sided with you. He could have prevented the disaster, but it is too late now. So what do you know, Angel Darling? Has anyone found the disease hotbed? Disturbing rumors were heard from different districts at night. All night. Sorry. Mostly inconsequential, and mostly driven by everyone's fear of the man-eater and the mob's crazy vigilantism. It's all rubbish, but I found several reports disconcerting. Which ones? They were brought to me by my second-hand dealers. I started saving up medicine, you know. Never mind. Anyway, everyone's noticed an unusual silence and occasional strange animal behavior, especially that of dogs. There were packs of rats too. The hunchbacks said that such things are often left unnoticed in general panic. Yes, it does resemble the first signs of an outbreak, but silence could have been caused by fear. Dogs always get anxious when people do. As for rats, there's a slaughterhouse nearby, isn't there? There were other signs too. Frightening screamings and repulsive oily spots on walls, here and there. Raspy breathing that could only belong to giant lungs can be heard by the silent houses. They say the Shabnak, the embodiment of the disease, is breathing poisonous air, leaving her fat on the walls as she walks by. Show me where these places are. The children know which houses are infected. There were 3 of them, 4 tops. You know what? Talk to Capella, the young Kolkinskaya. Children are drawn to her like moths to a flame. They tend to hang around everyone and report everything to her. She's at the lamp now, and tell her I will share my pills with the children. Okay, I'll talk to Capella. You stay here and don't go anywhere. Capella knows everything that the fidgety children stumble upon, and they seem to have stumbled upon something disturbing. Just in case. No, not this, sorry.
Is Haruspix planning?
Okay. So yeah, we go see Capella. And now we see. Let's go. But yeah. Oh, a bottle. Nice. I think that Capella is the one that that kickstarts the House of the Living quest, because she tells us to go speak to Lara, as far as I remember. Anyhow, yeah, we're gonna have to do some stuff, to be honest.
I used to go out in the night only to be found someplace new in the morning.
Don't know if it happens, but it might be. Bachelor Dankowski, the founder of Thanatica, an unexpected visit. Victoria, I need your help. But of course, how can I help you? Have you by any chance heard of anything unusual going on in the town? From the children, perhaps? You must be aware that I'm looking for Isidore's murderer. I was actually about to share this with you. Little kids come to me in flocks from throughout the town. They are all scared. The youngest are afraid of Shagnak. The older ones tell me that there's something wrong with certain houses, and who knows what's inside. I can see your intelligence is quite competent. Which houses are those? Children are lovely reporters. They remember all that's crucial to them in great detail and leave out everything else completely. As for this case, my friends have noticed a staggering amount of details, and yet they have forgotten to tell me the most important part, so I can only give you a rough direction to the area. Like it could ever be simple. What details have they noticed then? The ones you would expect the least: the silence, the moaning chorus from below the ground, lamentations from behind the windows, dogs huddling together into packs and eating soil, the unusual smell of the air, as if a stinging cloth was burned. A friend of a friend's friends hadn't come to an appointment. I see. So what do I do? How am I supposed to look for these silent houses? It's in the earth, the troubled southern part of the town. You could use a guide down there. Find a boy named Sticky. He'll show you the houses that I found silent. He will also tell you what is where, so that you don't get confused. Thank you. One more thing. Lara was looking for you. She needs your help with something. Everyone does. I'll go see her if I have the time. This is where a boy named Sticky lives. Together with some friends, he has found some foul place. I really hope it's not a house stuffed with dead bodies. Oh, I forgot to read Anna's bit. In addition to tales of the man-eater, the streets are rife with rumors of strange places and suspicious houses. It occurs to me that the children, swarming in the gutters and listening in from the shadows as they do, must learn of these places firsthand. It may be worthwhile to speak with their confidant, Victoria Olgimskaya. Victoria told me of the dubious endeavors of Sticky, a street urchin. Apparently, the little rascal was quite distressed by the yield of his own exploits. If I can get my hands on him, then maybe I can check out the location of the silent house. Let's see if Capella has something else.
Father has been.
Okay, nothing. So, we're gonna go visit Lara. And we may go visit Sticky, but we might also need to do some stuff in the meanwhile. Cause, yeah, House of the Living. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go see Lara. We'll probably get the funds for the stuff we need. Get the stuff we need that apparently is way less than I thought. Which fills me with a glorious joy. And probably then we'll go to Sticky, do the quest of Isidore's house, so the main mission is actually done. And then we might indeed consider.
Haruspex was offered 100,000 for his inheritance. He refused.
There's panic everywhere, right? The prices are rising by the hour. Not to mention that we haven't received any provisions for several months. The shops are empty. The people are eager to buy anything at exorbitant prices. Everyone is trying to prepare themselves for the epidemic. Yes, it's absolutely absurd. I think the prices have gone up threefold. We need to buy emergency rations, a lot of them. It will be a challenge even today, but I fear that tomorrow it will simply become unfeasible. How much do you need? We need a lot. I want at least 12 people to be able to survive for a month in the house that will become a shelter. With minimal expenses, of course. My friends and those who helped me have said the place... will be accepted in. And what did you do to make that happen? I collected all the money I could find. I've sent couriers on a shopping mission, trying to find the best prices. Now I need to collect the most important donations from the Kains and the Olgimskis. Julia agreed to make a donation too. I'm going to see them now, and then I'll join this crazy shop rush. You are not going anywhere. It's a general rule. Lara, those who stay in survive. Those who go around shopping die. Get it? I do, but I'm used to doing everything myself, and I don't really have a choice right now. I will make the purchases, Lara. I have a lot of walking to do today anyway. Tell me what you need. I need to collect the younger Julia and Maria Caina's donations. Tell them that you are acting on my behalf. Then you'll need to find the best prices and buy as much bread, smoked meat, and fish as possible. Only the products that go bad quickly. You'll need to take it to the House of the Living. I'll show you where it is. Is that what you calling the future shelter? A lovely name. Thank you. And forgive me for burdening you with time-consuming and mundane errands, but one day a lot of people will be very thankful that we've managed to take care of the vital issues beforehand. I know. The House of the Living. Lara reads too much classic literature. She wants to create a shelter where her friends and intimates will be safe while the outbreak is seething to the town. Vlad the Younger, Maria Caina, and Yulia Lurisheva are willing to provide the wherewithal to buy all the necessary provisions, but it comes down to me to source them. I need to buy several loaves of bread, 3, a few bundles of dried fish, 3, and some legs of smoked meat, 3. Technically, only 1 bread, and 1 smoked meat, but yeah, we all know. We all really know. Yeah, first of all, I think I'm gonna get Maria's, then Vladito's, then Julia's, and then we'll go shopping and to get a sticky. Let's see. Okay, hello Maria.
I think I'm having fever heat.
You are giving me a stony stare. Is something wrong? Are you disappointed? Lara wanted to meet you to collect the donation for the House of the Living. I prohibited her from going outside and strongly advised you against doing so. Yes, I'm giving her my personal savings. I tried to persuade my father to spare some money from the family funds, but they still refuse to believe in the outbreak. That is just the family line at the moment. Then why do you believe me? Me? I'm just not questioning anything. I'm not allowed to. If you want to know why I decided to give Lara my savings, I'll tell you this. It's because I'm compelled to. By the way, have you found the proof that you were looking for? Not yet. I'd rather you never did, and Daniel. Too good to come true. Excellent, let's go. By the way, I wonder something. Is the food still there? Oh, by the way. And your lively girl, shall we barter perhaps? Perhaps? Excellent. Let's go. Ah, it's still there! Excellent. Nope. I was not supposed to do that. Yeah, not really. Yeah, it doesn't look like I am going to be able to pick this. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna go and see Vladito. Yeah, I don't even know what's wrong with me trying to pick it in Classic HD, considering that in the 2005 version I never have any trouble in regards to picking this, but you know, guess that weird stuff has happened. Anyhow. But yeah. I was considering not doing the quest, but now that I see that I have like enough provisions for this. Hello, my friend. Ah, you have nothing to barter with me. Hello, little one. Nothing. But yeah, can't remember what I was saying. But yeah, but since I have a lot of the provisions already, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have enough money to sustain myself. Partially, at least for a little while. I don't even know. But yeah. Such is the thing. Vladito, give me money. Let's go.
I am crushed by these walls.
We'll have to figure out how to keep on living. I've come at Lara Rabel's request. Yes, I remember the arrangement. Here's what I can personally donate. It's a pity that I can't extort a nice sum from my father. Can he be convinced somehow? It's no use even trying. Really? Why? He has his own opinion on the matter. I think he accepts that you might be right. He accepts it, but he won't admit it. See the difference? Obviously, getting solid proof is disadvantageous to him for some reason. Not to mention that it would immediately cost him expenses. I can see the difference, but I don't understand the game he's playing. I am not going to discuss that. I can only sympathize with you and advise you against disturbing my father with this question. I see. Thank you, Vladito. Let's go. Yeah. Next stop will be Julia. By the way, no other letter than Alexander's. Okay. It's more than okay. Ooh, another little girl. You wouldn't happen. No, you wouldn't. You certainly wouldn't. Yeah, we're gonna... Which reminds me. So yeah, there we have the 3 things of everything. But... yeah, we're gonna get Julia's money too. Hello, little one. Another little one. Excellent. Ah, sorry, little one. That's not precisely what I'm looking for. Another little one? And another not so little one. Girlies, I have to do business with you. Not really? And not really, I see. By the way, what time is it? Okay, yeah. Sometimes I tend to forget how time goes by in this game. Sometimes I also believe that I suddenly get stuck on day 12 mode, and it turns out to be something. Anyhow, let's go talk to Julia, get some money from her. Yeah, I'm scamming people, but... Oh, by the way, I didn't check on something. Did Lara mark the... Nah, she didn't. She will mark it. As far as I remember, when we show her we have everything. Okay.
Prices are rising so quickly. Any kind of inheritance would come in very handy these days.
What are going on? Oh, sorry. What is going on in the town? I wish I could go out and see it for myself. I've come on Lara Bell's request. Oh, true. She did say she needed to buy some provisions, stock up on drinking water and whatnot. Some couriers offered the services to me already, and then there was this profiteering peddler who visited yesterday. The mind boggles, just to think that all this hullabaloo was caused by the death of one single man. There's an epidemic hazard. The disease we're about to face is likely to be more terrible than plague, Julia. One man's death has nothing to do with it. You amaze me, Bachelor. Did you not make fun of the Shabnar rumors yesterday? Mind you, there was some factual basis for the hearsay. A lot of people don't have the faintest idea of what kinds of life may be found in the steppe. They don't even know what kind of people live here, what kind of food they eat, what kind of effigies they make out of clay. Neither do you, to be fair. Still, you don't hesitate a moment to accept a rumor of an epidemic as a veritable truth. Is it the concept of the disease that much more familiar to you than that of a man-eating abomination made of clay? It's simply because my head is screwed on right, Nabbit. Do you trust Ruben's opinion? What exactly does Ruben say? Did he release any results of his research yet? With all due respect, that is none of your concern, Julia. Let us get back to more pressing matters, then. Here, take the money. I am not so eager to give everything I have to alleviate the outbreak, because I have yet to see any proof that the outbreak is real. But I am well aware of the reality of Lara's drastic circumstances. I will embrace the opportunity. However slim, hopefully, at least part of the money will be used for purposes other than the shelter she has conceived of. Thank you, Julia. Excellent. Now we have money. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Tiki first, and then, since we'll probably have to do some returns, we'll return to Lara. Okay, so let's go. Little girl! Let's see if she has his mother. I don't even think she might, but... What's in your pocket? It's okay, darling. Yeah, there we go. We see Sticky. Let's see. Maybe this girl has... Oh. Nice, but I have more. Yeah, nah, not interested. I might regret this later. I probably will. But Well, hello? Hello? Let's see if... No? Apparently not. Anyhow. We're gonna go see Sticky. And then... Yeah, and then we'll see. Whatever happens. And here is the sun. Sun boy.
Enough chin wagging.
Yes. He has a voice that doesn't make my soul go away from my body. Okay. Sticky. Bad grief's take on him. Now that's what I call good thieving. An nimble lad he is, snatching a ring off your finger like there's no tomorrow, knowing all them ins and outs everywhere, and the lockpicks he makes. Man can always recognize the hand of a true master, don't you think? I'm totally making the lad my minion as soon as I get my hands on him. He's a snappish pup, all right, in the old bark, and bite both. Yeah, sorry. Trying to keep away from the good old bad grief. But who knows? Perhaps one day he'll be the heir to the throne of the King of Thieves. If anyone's guess, I'm really gonna do it. Capella's take. That cryptic creature he had encountered in some desolated corner of the town has really changed him. It seems to have turned into a mania. The main goal of his adventures used to be a non-existent hidden treasure, but now he's going crazy for that long-necked monster. He's positive that is the last vampire. Wanna see something fun? What's your name? Call me Sticky. Everyone does. You're a lively kid. Look around. Some houses are always open for you. Others open for everyone only under special circumstances. If a person dies, or when there's a wedding or something. Others still are only open for those who can find a creep hole in. And? Well, I collect places like that. I made a map a year ago. Now there are so many marks on it that there's no room for houses. I hid in a house for about 2 hours once. The owners were there, but they didn't notice me. Interesting.
Yep.
Will you teach me how to tell a person's expected lifespan by the pupils? They say you've seen a silent house. I've seen it all right. Shouldn't I have done that? Hey, can you check me? You know, like you doctors do, just in case. Although, they say if you get sick, you can feel it straight away. It feels as if someone was pouring boiler tire straight into you. Yeah. No fever, you're fine. So have you sneaked into infected houses? Which ones? One's really close by, just across the yard. That's one freaky place, alright. All hot and smeared with bloody fat. Ugh. They say bloody mold was crawling up the walls during the first outbreak too. Like a scab. That's rubbish. Scab on stone walls? I know what I'm talking about. That thing's carrying the disease. That's why it's so creepy. What if it grows further? And no one cares. The guys tried to tell them. If you see blood leaking from under a door, that's where a man, a Shamnak I mean, has had a feast. But no one believes them, guys. Is it better never than late or something? What makes you think houses like that are infected? Nothing. I'm not that sure really, but you said that yesterday the Simon died of a disease, so I put 2 and 2 together. I'm not a baby. I know how things work. And I don't really believe in all that step stuff, even though I live next to the king. My friend's father is a tanner. He says it's all hogwash too. You don't believe in step stuff? What do you mean? I mean what I'm saying. I respect all customs and all, but trains are more convincing than rides. A lot of folks here believe in step stuff. My mom also smear our doorstep with horse milk and put bull bones into our pillows. And so what? Did that do any good? Alright, let's talk later. We've got no time to lose. Come, I'll show you. No, I'll show you. You are not going anywhere. You're staying home and waiting for me to return. I have to enter the silent house if I am to confirm that the disease that killed Simon is spreading. Who other than Bachelor Dankowski is qualified to make that kind of verification to local authorities? Of course, I must be careful. Ruben told me that the local drugstores are running out of immune system medication. So yeah, I guess that, yeah, we have to go to... Oh. Save, and anyhow, let's go to Isidore's place. I'm not going to enjoy this at all, but we have to. So, let's get to there. And, oof, booey. Who is it? Is it a person? Will you help me? What's wrong with you? Can't you see me? So what? It hurts. My head is about to burst. Blood is curdling in my veins. I scream, but I don't want the children to hear. There are no children here. I keep hearing children's voices. The girls are crying, and the boys laughing. We mustn't scare them. Don't tell them, and don't let them in here. You're delirious. There's no one here. Don't come close. You're dying already. I told my sisters not to go outside, so they are shambling around the house. Alright, hold on. I'll get help. Just don't kill us. Don't kill them if they ask you for help. Their mind is clouded by pain. They can even find each other. They're only praying. Don't come close to them. Step away from me too. I'll be back. Take the key. You'll be able to open the door if we lose consciousness. Hold on. Okay, let's run. We'll see the... Oh, no, 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 no. Woo! Yeah, I feel terrible, but we had to do this. What is this house? What is the nature of that filth and inflammation that covered the poor woman's body? If the rulers require proof, then this is it. I will present Saburov with the key, a grisly memento that unlocks the secrets contained within this diseased place. Yeah, we're safe, just in case. Yeah, now we're gonna go to Saburov. Then, since we'll have proof, I think. Yeah, we're going to check on Victor because he'll have some more money for us. Because I think that's what happens if you do this but don't do the... By the way, I didn't check on something. Ah yeah, here's the key. Silent house key. This key matches the lock on a certain infected house. Can definitely serve as a proof of the threat of an epidemic. If we do this before we finish the House of the Living quest, we technically can get more money from Victor as a sort of donation, I think. So, yeah. Hello, girl. Yeah, I had the stuff, but you don't, so technically we cannot do business. So yeah. By the way, I didn't check. How's Danko? My boy's hungry. And slightly exhausted. Okay, let's talk to Saburov. And
Without the mistresses, the ruler's struggle for power will turn into a military confrontation. But Katerina? No, wrong.
I am listening, Bachelor. I found proof, Governor. Here's the key to a house where several people dying in agony are waiting for anyone willing to examine them. Will that be enough? I have already received a report of your spectacular success. News of your deeds precede you. Now I want you to personally convey your opinion on what you have witnessed to Kain and Olgimsky. Then we can consider your mission complete. I will do that. So yeah. Olginsky must acknowledge the authority of the new governor. Georgi Kain must acknowledge the authority of the new governor. Oh, okay. So yeah. My hypothesis was true. However, to face the powers that be may be, the information was correct. There is an outbreak of a highly contagious disease in this town. Georgi Kain and Vlad Olgimsky are at the head of the ruling families. They will need to be notified before anything else, and then I can take up my duties. So yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. I'm not even sure if this is going to work, because, yeah, as far as I believe, we might need to have finished this before we actually ask Victor for any money. Never mind, but still, yeah. We're getting to do this before we go to Lara. Is it cruel of me to do so? Probably, but I'm gonna need that money. Okay. And okay. Yeah. That will be 3. And this is... no, this is 2. This will be 3, and I'm picking this. Thank you! So yeah. We get first to Senor Vlad. Hello, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. I might regret doing this, but I'm gonna need this. And you, do you have stuff we can barter? Barter. Good lord. And what about you? What do you have? Nah. I think I'm not interested. But there's a little girl in there. I need to get to her before she leaves. Like, I mean, if she has a smother, why not? Yeah, you have nothing, it's okay. Just try to get some stuff if you want to do business. There we go. By the way, Nah, this one doesn't... Oh, come on. Yeah, so we go to Senor Vlad. And talk to him.
Swine. Beasts. I shouldn't have indulged their whims.
See what you've done, Doctor. You won't be able to leave this place now. This town is blocked off. I've transferred my powers over to Sapurov. He didn't hesitate to express his gratitude by assigning me in the position of an intendant. Now I'm in charge of equipping and maintaining infirmaries. I'm sure the train is not the only line of communication with the rest of the world. It is. The station is shut off, but it will be reopened when a regular freight train arrives. It will definitely be, Doctor. That's when we'll discuss how to snatch ourselves a vehicle out of here. Thank you, but I have no plans to leave at the moment, especially no illegal plans. Pity. I want to ask a favor of you in return, but I will do that later. I want you to get to know your new allies better, the Kains and the Sapurovs. Otherwise, it will be less dramatic. We will have an opportunity to come to an agreement. Natalginsky agreed to delegate his authority to the head of the Saburov family. By the way, I'm not even sure if I have ever gone through... Oh, interesting. Wait a second. Excellent, another bed that I've just discovered after all these hours I've spent in this game. Or maybe I did discover it before, but considering I've spent so many hours in here, I might have also forgotten. It's just strange that I've gotten no letter from Eva. I think I'll probably try after I talk to Georgi. Just in case, or maybe before I talk to Georgi, since as far as I remember yeah, this one's closer to the still water. Okay. So never mind, let's go. I'll talk to Eva and then we'll see. And before I do anything, though, here's another little girl. I need to talk to her. She made half a smother, and she's before their house, so why not? I tried. Lord knows I tried. Hello. So she's asking for 5 for this and 1 for this. Never mind. I'm gonna need this, so I'm not gonna be picky. By the way, what kind of stuff did these guys like? I cannot remember. So you like razors? Nice. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna talk to Eva. Let's see what happens. Hello, Eva dear.
I wonder what Harrispeck's inheritance is.
Is it true? The thing you found out? You don't have to comfort me. Just tell me if it's true. Is there a hope that you're wrong? I've learned a lot of things in the last couple of days that I would have never considered to be true before. Standard! Is it true? Has Simon died of the sand pest? He has? Why are you so scared? Then we need to run away from here. So apparently there was no letter. I was confused. We need to run away from here, Daniel. Immediately. Even if we have to move exclusively by foot. We need to go now. We'll die in the steppe, of course. But at least it would be as excruciating. Yeah, I mean, this would have made far more sense if I had done this before, but never mind. We're rolling with it. Fine, I'm sick of this place anyway. When is the train leaving? A freight train full of meat, leather, and raw materials departs from the station every month. Women of the king bid it farewell with sorrowful songs and mourning. That's a ritual. Curious. I'd like to have a look at it. Living people are forbidden to get on a train. The only person allowed to come aboard is the deaf and dumb Odong driver. Only he can guide the train through the steppe. An Odong? Who is that? An Odong means he who holds him by the horns. That's what the people that bring in the bulls from the steppe are called. Can we bargain with the driver? No, he's deaf and dumb. Moreover, he's not quite a man. His position is sacred to him. There's a way out, though. I think I know of a man who could intimidate even a deaf and dumb Odong. Who is it? Andrei Stamatin, the architect. He's a very menacing and strong man. He treats me in a slightly condescending manner, but you can speak to him on my behalf. He won't refuse, and I think even Andrei doesn't want to rot of the Sand Plague. Okay, I'll relay your request to him. Andrei Stamatin, a man inspired and impetuous, can arrange the escape. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Let's run. I should flee the town while I still can. Andrei Stamatin, the architect from the capital, is the man who can help me escape. But yeah, technically you cannot, and you are lying to them and they will lie to you. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. Anyhow, let's go see Georgi and let's see if we can do anything regarding the money Victor can give us. 'Cause yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice. Funnily enough, I still remember how incredibly confused was I by this whole day. Though I tend to remember that I had a worse reaction to day 3.
I'm deadly tired.
What a mood, Georgi, what a mood. I feel guilty for having misled you, dear Bachelor. Forgive this old man. I thought that your ignorance of our local affairs would mystically skew the circumstances in your favor. Forgive me if I was wrong. There's no unprecedented news to be heard, is there? No, the disease is spreading around the town already. It is necessary that we urgently appoint mid-level executives, get all the doctors and hospital attendants. Let Saburov take care of that. After all, he was the one to demand emergency powers from us, which were granted. I've already sent all my men to assist him, as well as an appreciable amount of money to further his administrative activities. Sorry. We don't have any doctors or hospital attendants. The only man that knows something about medicine is currently examining my brother's body. It is strange that there's been no news for him so far. We need to send someone after him. And what about you? What are you going to do? We will fight, until the very end. I will personally persecute those who would dare describe this disease as some kind of preordained divine retribution. I will attack anyone who says Simon got what he deserved. Finally, I will not allow anyone to say that what Simon has built by ceaseless labor is subject to inevitable destruction. Retribution for what? Sooner or later, the one who dares challenge the mechanics of nature will pay the price. But it is not something we would want to believe, is it? This is a conclusion drawn by people who tend to mistake their exhaustion for wisdom. However, even an echo would sometimes grow to become deafening noise. If people keep saying we are doomed, they might bring about our extinction. What now, Jet? We are not that different from each other, dear Bachelor. I am grateful for everything you've done for us. I appreciate the risk you took to help us, and I am very much obliged for the disheartening conclusion you have reached. No matter what you are going to do, you can count on our full support. The reward we have promised you will be duly delivered. Victor will make all the necessary arrangements. Thank you, Judge. I'll take my leave now. I must take my leave now. Georgi Kain agreed to delegate his authority to the head of the Saburov family. They are in correspondence with one another. Not a moment too soon. I can go back to Alexander now, for I still have to present my official papers to him and discuss my further authority. I am bound by the power of my word. Whichever shape the enemy assumes, the substance of our confrontation remains the same. By the way, what time is it? It's okay, it's still in the morning. Well, technically no, it's afternoon already, but... yeah. We're going okay. Okay, yeah. Let's see if Victor has anything to say. Oh, damn it.
That does it. I'm going to break soon.
Can I help you? You wanted me to find a murderer for you? I have, but no one would listen to me. Yes, Georgi is beside himself. However, I don't have the power to defy his orders. He's the eldest in the family. I'm doing everything I can to make him face the terrible truth. Simon wasn't immortal, but that neither entitles nor compels us to despair. What can I do for you? Before you leave this place, please, save as many people as you can. I will reward you for every life you save. If all I could, I would get myself tools and medicine and walk around the town curing the infected. I'll do everything I can, I've said this many times.
That does it.
Yeah, let's see, so apparently... never mind, we will be returning later. We are not stopping at Lara's. We are going to Saburov's directly, and afterwards we're going to visit Andrei. Yeah. Oh, sorry. On the opposite side, actually. Yeah, we're going to be making our way through here, cause it's actually, if only slightly closer to wherever we want to end up landing, so to say. And, well, hello? What do you have, my girl? Okay, 2, 1. This one's worth 2. This one's worth 5. Yeah, I could get this and sell them. Yeah, let's freaking go. Thank you. Enjoy. Yeah, I don't even know why I did that, considering that, yeah, this is probably one of the last days I'll be able to go downstairs, actually, properly, and not die. Hello. Nah, never mind. You are so very tiny. Let's go. Never mind. And you tell me, boy, what do you have? And I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I might regret it, but there we go. Okay. Oh, I've just had some Vietnam flashbacks of me trying to get inside here for the you know what quest. Oh, that was something. Let's see what you have. You have nothing. It's okay. It's okay. How about you? What do you have? Excellent. You have a tourniquet. Excellent. I just remembered that I said I'll go first to Saburov. It's okay. Hello, Andrei.
There's nothing to talk about.
Andrei Stamatin. Maria's take on him. I'm quite fond of Andrei. The twins are two sides of the whole, but Andrei has the capability to execute Peter's fantasies and designs. He is resolute enough not only to admit the possibility of the impossible, but also to implement it through persistent creative work. My uncle is quite capable of the former too, but the latter... a personality like Andrei's deserves nothing but admiration. Blood the Younger's take. Without Andrei's boldness, Peter's vivid imagination would only have existed on paper. It is a shame that the duo is in decline right now, really. Peter is an habitual drinker and Andrei wastes his life on debauchery and ruthless feasts. Apparently I cannot read. But dormant periods are common among creative people. They emerge from them carrying the prey of raw discoveries in their teeth. And Vladito being an Andrei fanboy, yeah. I see the dust of my beloved capital on this man's feet. Ta-da! I bet you must have met me. Wait a second, the uni? Weren't it you juggling knives on the table? Ah, remember the time when we got the better of those bastards, eh? And you sat there all quiet but when the tables went down, you grabbed the shooter. Yeah, I remember. Very brave of you. Those were the days. Look at me now. Those were the days, indeed. Tankowski, in case you have forgotten. And you are? Andrei Stamatin, sentenced to death in 4 countries, at your service. Rejoice and sing, those of you who are not looking for me to die. What were you sentenced to death for? You're not going to believe it. For my creations. The Downgate, the Alley of Heroes and Samba, the others they were around. The house. I'm sorry. It's, I think see house and I think of Untitled Goose Game. What a magnificent game, to be honest. Was especially renowned by the World Association of Architects. Even though it's always been my little brother and me, I am usually the one to take the beating. Really? I didn't even know all those things were your works. It's an honor to meet you.
Laura and her company are buying up all food in town.
Are we at war again?
Sit. Take a lot off your feet. Eva wants to flee the town before it's too late. She said only you can make that happen. Flee? Why in the world? Have yesterday's murders scared her so much, no one will dare lay a finger on her. A killer more dangerous than a steppe spirit is at large. There will be an epidemic, Andre. Rubin told me it's called the Sun Pest. Does it ring any bells? What? Is that what Rubin said? Bullshit. 5 years ago it spread like fire in a dry forest. Burak managed to grab it by the tail back then. If it were the Sun Plague again, drama queens would have spread it all over the place yesterday. The town would have been crammed full of dead men by today. Really? On the other hand, Eva is somewhat right. Yeah, it's time to leave the place. Yesterday's orgy was disgusting. The ride for the throne is about to begin. The fight for the throne, sorry. Yeah, apparently the letters are a bit too small for me looking at them in the Steam Deck. And I don't want to see its consequences. We can't stay here any longer. Are you with us? So, we're leaving? If my brother agrees, of course. I'm obviously not going anywhere without him. I'll speak to him. I'll have to persuade Peter too. Andrei won't move an inch without his beloved brother.
I've had my share of dancing. The curtain falls.
Andrei, tell me, how can I make the rulers do a reality check? Our damn rulers will never come to an agreement. It's just like the corners of a triangle that never come together. It seems that now is the moment to let go of any feuds, but her actions are understandable. It's hard to bow down to Katerina. She can neither dream nor should say. Why is it the moment? We maintain balance on our own. Nature has nothing to do with it. Our choices are to establish the harmony that is essential for the survival. Now is the time for them to realize it. Now, when this balance has been disrupted by Simon's death. Katerina won't be able to rule like Nina or Victoria did. She has neither the power nor the talent. Yeah, I'm pretty much like Danko would probably be like, none of these words are in the Bible, so I don't understand a thing of what you're saying. As the mistresses were dying, Katerina was throwing herself hither and thither. Unable to choose a role, she tried to be Nina, she tried to be Victoria, but neither light nor darkness have worked out for her. She sucks at both. And you want us to listen to the Saburovs after that? Officially, they have the strongest claim to become the sole leaders. Katerina is the last mistress after all, but her abilities are dubious. She told you you would die, didn't she? But unfortunately, you're still alive. You can put 2 and 2 together on your own. We'll come back to this conversation later. Oh, which reminds me. Hello, my dude. Do you have a flower? Oh, but you have some stuff that I need to consider. Yeah, I'm getting myself some coffee. Because I'm gonna need it. Okay, so. By the way. A man of class. It was a pleasure to meet someone of my own standing here. And it will be twice the pleasure if you will agree to join me and leave this place together. It is nothing short of remarkable that the creator of the cool hole turned out to be my former university peer. Nonetheless, I doubt he would ever go anywhere without his brother. Absolutely. Let's friggin' go. Yeah, we're gonna go see Peter first. We talk to Peter, I think we have to talk to Andrei. And... oh, interesting. I don't see many little girls in this zone, actually. Not really, thank you, love. Okay. Let's go and see Peter. Yeah, to be frank, and let's be thankful that Peter is a better architect than what he's a sculptor. Or maybe Andrei, well, because, yeah. I'm sorry to say this statue is fucking ugly. There we go. Hello,
Drink
Peter.
with me.
Peter Stamatin. And Angel's take on him. Well, it's common consensus that both of them are brilliant. You don't need to be the brightest tool in the shed to see that Peter is the real genius. Such people are only born once a century. Not that I deny Andre his talent, but Peter has thrown his gift in twilight long ago, and it's become clearly obvious that Andre is nothing without him. Now, Andre believes that it is his duty to protect Peter and serve as a middleman between the harsh reality and the drunken brother. Alexander Saburov's take. Both of them are rabbit villains. Bonus points to Peter for also being a murderer. No matter what his creative achievements are, I would have ended him long ago, were he not almost completely mentally deranged. Wild, cruel, disruptive. 400 years ago, this type of artists were more than satisfied with using a knife or a brush and blood for paint. This is the kind of people that believe that creativity absorbs any sin. I see the reflection of my epiphanies in your eyes. Who are you, my long-awaited guest? What do you mean by that? This means that the man standing before me is able to see what others cannot. My name is Peter, and I have built quite a few things upon this stone already. Are you a geometrician? I'm a Bachelor of Medicine, but I love mechanics and I used to love math. So you are capable of love too. That's truly beautiful. Many in this town are in love, but none of them are loving. Oh, I'm talking dribble. Who are you? Question time will be later. Let's drink some twilight to our acquaintance, and don't you dare insult me by refusing. There's a retort in one of the cupboards, I think. I think I didn't smash it yesterday. I was so pissed. Thank you. I'll drink to your wit.
Haruspeck's old boy, he's a hero. He'll join Worms, the Tweer Gatherers, mark my word.
I can shrug away the feeling that someone's crashing at the windowsill. Your brother suggests we escape this place. Escape? This place? Is he out of his mind? A plague is about to break out here. The local sun plague strain, to be more precise. There are no medical records of it. However, you seem to have had the pleasure of witnessing it in action. I don't care. My body is so full of twilight that no disease will ever be able to even approach, let alone touch me. Lies. Same with brother Andre. Unless he gets it from his wenches. No, I'm not leaving this place. But why? Can you see what I've managed to build here? Where else would I be allowed to do something like this? Everything that I have ever called my purpose has been brought to life by this town. For now, I have no reason to leave it. I haven't finished my observations yet. I'm this close to figuring it out. What are you talking about? You wouldn't understand. You've never built anything. You're wrong. I've built an attic and created the groundbreaking theory of human mortality. In that case, forgive me. But then it's puzzling you don't understand me. You are prepared to risk your life for your life work, aren't you? Yes, of course I am. Peter is completely off his rocker. His mind is too clouded with twilight for him to consider the consequences of his actions. Does he seek his self-dazzlement on purpose? How can I possibly come to terms with such an obstinate man? Peter, please. Please. Anyhow. I am gonna check on something. Just a second. Okay, so yeah, we have to go to Andrei. And then... Ah, yeah, not here. Though if I could, I would certainly love to see what is in there. Whoop. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Andrei. And then we'll talk to Saburov. Because yeah, next time we go see Eva, I think we are also going to see Victor and see if we get some extra money. And if we don't get the extra money, we give up. Okay, there we go.
All which is counterfeit displeases us with the very things which charm us in the original. Yeah.
Okay. Peter doesn't believe me either. What's wrong with you people? How can I persuade him? And rightly so. Take a look around. You wouldn't have seen... you should have seen what the cruise pro looked like during the outbreak. The houses that Buddha had looked up were literally in agony. Their walls swollen with boils. Their windows covered in scarlet mold. There were blisters everywhere. Blood mixed with ichor was flowing from the chimneys. That's how it was. Metaphors. No, I am not being metaphoric. These are the facts. There was moaning and howling all over the earth. Moaning louder than the morning siren at the works. The tormented were screaming so loudly, glass would break in the windows, and it happened over the course of several hours. That is what the Sampest is. So knock your bullshit off. Okay, what can persuade Peter? A convincing discovery supporting your theory could help. The outbreak has left a dreary impression of Peter. He's been heavily into twilight since then. But there is no sun plague in town, so poor you. Tell Eva that the plan fell through because of Peter. Perhaps that will comfort her. I'll look for the discovery of yours. So yeah. We have to go to Eva. But first we'll go to Saburov. Because yeah, we do have to go to Saburov as far as I remember. Yeah, I think, yeah, we have to. Which yeah, it's kind of amusing that I did forget about this, because yeah, it's now the placement of the whole thing is weird because Danko knows that they definitely cannot leave this place, and yet we can also operate on the idea that he's delusional enough to think he can. Okay. Hello.
That's okay, I'll make it. I'm made of wood.
I have received express messages from Kain and Olgimsky. No one will dare interfere with my choices now. We are declaring quarantine. We'll create an anti-epidemic operational headquarters. I plan to assign ourselves to be its supervisors. Myself because it's my duty. You because that would be fair. Okay. We must fight shoulder to shoulder. Do you agree? I need unrestricted authority, access to all districts and a personal firearm. From now on, infected districts will be blocked off. No one will leave the town until the situation is resolved. You will be allowed access to all areas of the town. Of course, neither Kain nor Orgimsky have any right to stop you. You will have to provide the population with clear instructions. Be careful about it. It is not my place to mentor you two. Though. Of course, I will send you the text. However, I need a weapon, and the unrestricted right to use it. Yes, I'm letting Danko be a little shit, to be honest. I will recruit volunteers. We will pick the trustworthy one, people of good standing, family men with good reputations. I will grant them the widest range of authorities. They will threaten any violence or looting. They will also stop any attempts to use arms. Where and when can I be armed? Danko, you little shit. Here, take good care of it. Firearms are rare in this town. If you need a gun, your best bet will be looking for it in the black market. Some townsfolk might keep makeshift, outdated or prohibited guns. I am sure that those who do will want to use them sooner or later. This is how we find them. But I have almost none at hand. That is truly regrettable. Thank you for this, anyway. Do what you think is apt. I only ask two things of you. First of all, take good care of yourself. Drink, eat, sleep. Be careful. I'm afraid many will take advantage of this situation to either settle all accounts or fulfill their hidden agendas. Secondly, spare those lives that can be spared. I will act according to the circumstances. Yes.
Without the mistresses, the ruler's struggle for power will turn into a military confrontation.
Anyhow. So yeah, the main quest is finished for the day. Now we get ready for the House of the Living and to not leave this house. I mean, for the time being, the power struggle between the ruling families has ceased. They have appointed Alexander Saburov as governor and granted him full civil and judicial control over the town. As such, he has declared a state of emergency. They will quarantine the town, and now everyone is looking for me to suggest a further course of action. Good Lord, Alys. Yeah. Anyhow, so yeah, it's time. We go Riva. We go to Victor. Let's see if we can get some more money. And then we go to Lara, House of the Living, and I cannot certainly remember if we had anything else to do, I mean. But yeah, another think of it, it's actually delightfully devilish of the devs to, you know, put on a mission in which you certainly do have to buy stuff on the day where the prices are at the highest. I wanted to check on something, but yeah, this is definitely okay. Yeah, I was not sure if you guys remembered when I accidentally got into the what's it called? Oh yeah, the town hall. As Clara, I realized that it did look a bit exactly like it looks in the alpha when Block is there. So yeah, I wanted to check, but yeah, it only changes with the army in there. Yeah, it's okay, darling. So yeah, we get to Eva, to Victor, and to Lara. Ah, no, thank you, though, sweetie. Good. Next year. Sorry. Let's go. Okay. Hello, Eva.
Wow. What is there to talk about now?
Andrei has agreed, but he won't leave without Peter, and Peter doesn't want to go anywhere. I'll try to persuade him, but I don't think I'll succeed. Maria would do much better, though. Do you think she may agree to help? Is there no other way? I don't think I should discuss our escape with Maria Caina. Why? Or is she? Oh no, okay. Do you have any real proof of the forthcoming outbreak? I do. There's no other way. Talk to Maria. She's Nina's heir. The twins won't listen to anyone else but her. Peter is so unpredictable. But Maria knows how to clench his heart. One word from her will be enough for Peter to change his mind. I'll try. So yeah? Maria Caina is the person that could sway Peter. All these people belong to the same circle, and a tight one too. So yeah. Now we go. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. Geometry, my mortal enemy. So yeah. We're gonna check first on Victor. I'm not losing hope of getting some money. Yeah, my what can only be described as the actual worst? Yes. Let's see. Oh, by the way. Give me money!
The true way to be deceived is to think oneself more knowing than others.
Can I help you? You wanted me to find the murderer for you? I have, but no one would listen to me. Yes, Georgi is behind himself. However, I don't have the power to defy his order. He's the eldest in the family. I am doing everything I can to make him face the terrible truth. Simon wasn't immortal, but that neither entitles nor compel us to despair. What can I do for you? Before you leave this place, please save as many people as you can. I will reward you for every life you save. If only I could, I would get myself too some medicine. I think we're not getting any money. And walk around the town during curing the infected. I'll do everything I can. I've said this many times. Well, F it. I tried. Let's go see Maria. And hope. I hope this works, I mean.
No.
You are giving me
No
a
one
stone.
can replace Simon.
You are giving me a stone is there. Is there something wrong? Are you disappointed? Tell me, Maria, do you have any influence on Peter Stamatin? He has a greater influence on me. Why do you ask? Why? Your questions are very indiscreet. You have only known me for 1 day, and Daniel, I've known you for a little longer. Your curiosity will be sated in a little while. Allow me to torture you with obscurity for now. On the other hand, it's very simple. He's a genius. Really, he must be constantly exposed to vicious hatred. Why? There can be many reasons. People never hate geniuses more passionately than they crave them. Some would kill Peter. The rest are probably quietly suffering seeing him sink his talent in tried vodka. Who would you say want to kill Peter? You know, Saburov hates Peter. He wants to get back at him for something. I must protect him. If only Saburov seizes the power he is so hopelessly trying to obtain, Peter will be the very first to stand at the bone stake. Curious. You know, this gave me an interesting idea, because the last thing I want for him is to die. Okay. Oh yeah. It would appear that the possession of authority is not enough for Saburov. He doesn't just want to hold the power, he wants to use it to its full extent. Will he be able to resist the temptation of setting a personal score? I should definitely share these thoughts with Peter. So, now, Lara, House of the Living, Pita. So, let's be honest, I sometimes feel very, very tempted to not finish the House of the Living quest. But then I get the letter from Lara, and I feel terrible because I've disappointed Lara Robel. I would feel less terrible with any other character, more than Shirley. But you guys know Lara is my absolute faith, so I will never disappoint her. Or at the very least I'll try. Not to, I mean. Cause really... Okay, little girl, do you have a smother? No, you don't have a smother, but I should consider. Yeah, I'm gonna consider. Yeah. Cause... yeah, I might have been avoiding getting some antibiotics. I mean, immunity boosters, but... I really do not want to end up regretting not doing so. Let's go. Oh, come on.
It is not so dangerous to do wrong to most men as to do them too much good.
Here's what you asked for. Is this all you've managed to buy? Yes. You'll need to bring it over to the empty house in the flank. I showed you the way before, remember? My friends and an attendant that had helped us with the shopping are waiting there already. I'll be back soon. Yeah, there we are. Help yourself. The prices have indeed soared beyond reason. Even so, I have to get the provisions to the shelter. It is a necessity, and any price is a small sacrifice. Yeah. Okay, I don't even know what's gotten into me because, yeah, Getting stuck in geometry. More than usual. Okay. Oh, come on, Alys. Just give me a second. Yeah, we need to go here. And here, I think. Where am I? Yes, it's that house. A house that is not a house, is not a house, is not a house. Oh, okay, there we go. I hate this. Everyone's dead here, see? No one knows why. Perhaps it's an echo of yesterday's vendetta. We're a bit of a loss about this loss ourselves. What am I supposed to do with the provisions? The dead have no use for it. Give your offerings to Lara. Wasn't she that asked you to bring food? She wanted to call the shelter the House of the Living, didn't she? Wait, is she supposed to refashion her own home into a Lazar house now? She won't need it anymore anyway. Lara has only a few days left. Do persuade her to make the most of them. What? Is she going to die? How should we know? We are not the ones in charge here. We only know one thing for certain. It won't take long. We have nothing to do with it. Who does then? That will become very obvious soon. Hurry, or poor Lara will die of starvation today. I will find a way to get to you. Just you wait. Okay. No, 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 no. We leave. Okay. The House of the Living is no more. It expired before it came to fruition. I am left with the gathered provisions. Perhaps I should have taken them to Larabel's house. Yeah, I kinda did. It just didn't work. Still. Yes, I was saying... I definitely do not regret doing all this, even if there's a part of me that will in the future. But the thing is, I cannot disappoint Lara. Okay, let's see, sweetie, what do you have? Yeah, not that much interesting, sorry. Okay. Okay, Lara dear, I am so very sorry.
Haruspex was offered 100,000 for his inheritance. He refused.
I've obtained the rations, but they're very odd orderlies by the house you've directed me at. They are using theatrical masks and costumes as disease protection, as far as I understood. Yes, I know. The House of the Living will have to be relocated here. Remember that you're always welcome at the shelter. We will preserve the stock, distributing the food in small portions. We will make it. I hope it all ends soon. So I will always be able to find room and board at your place? You will. Take this as a reward too. These are nuts. I've been given some today. It's great luck. They must have come from an old cache. Do you know how to use them? I do. Thank you, Lara. I'm gonna check on something. Yeah, just to keep some money. Nice. But yeah. The House of the Living will be established in Lara Bell's mansion. From now on, I will always be able to get a room and board there. Could have been worse. Oh, okay. So... Oops! Yeah. I'm going to have to check my, you know, my computer mouse. Okay. So now. Okay. Oh boy, you're hungry. Okay, no. Drugs not. And yeah, we're gonna eat the single delicious egg. Thank you for your service, single delicious egg. Oh, by the way, I need to check on something just for... Okay, yeah. Probably checked it yesterday, or maybe even before today. But I couldn't remember. This is going to come in handy after the botched trainscape. Cause yes, Emerald Embers requested we are going to talk to Peter and to Andrei afterwards, and I swear I am not even trying to do so by walking. Yeah, I'm sorry, Peter, but that status is ugly.
Oh boy.
Haven't changed your mind, have you? No. No. I have news for you. This evening, Alexander Saburov will become the governor. Olginsky and Kain are going to vest him nearly unrestricted powers to cover the epidemic that your brother and you refuse to believe in. Bloody hell. Are you sure about this? I am. What of Georgi? What does the judge say? Bloody hell. So Saburov will be the judge now too? Definitely. That's it. I'm a dead man. As luck will have it. It happened exactly when I'm about to create a truly glorious masterpiece. Fine. Let us go. So I'm telling Andrei you've agreed. So yeah, there we friggin' go. First of all, Peter has agreed to flee the town with us. I must let Andrei know in good time. I'll leave with him the responsibility of sobering up his bibulous brother. Bibulous? I need to check what that means exactly. Okay. There we friggin' go. Oh, by the way, what time is it? So yeah, now I think I'll probably finish this and go to Vladito to have a sleepy until the time, and then we will do our rounds. Rounds being Peter, Andrei, and maybe even Eva. Okay, there we go.
Seems like Haruspex is planning to distill Twirin. Fast learner.
He's from the king, dude. Your brother has agreed. Well, don't let the door hit our asses on our way then. There are plenty more shitholes in the world. I might need a gun though. Do you have a weapon? No. Right. Let's do the preparation separately then. Here's some money. The black market around here is run by a monger calling himself Batgrip. Have you met the rodent already? No, I didn't have time for it. He resides at the northern warehouses. And so? You can always find human killing stuff at Greaves. Now then, he'll obviously try to rob you as best as he can. But you only need to say, Andre is off to the kennel to him, and he'll change the tune immediately. He may even give you something for free. Okay. Then what? Then you come back. Meanwhile, I'll try to think of a way to get on Gugong's good side. Who's Gugong? One of the locals, a deaf and dumb train driver, not quite human, made of soil and bones, glued together with a sticky blood and inspired with thick twirling. Just all his stepbrothers. I'd break his neck, but the engine wouldn't go anywhere without him. Don't you frown, I'll deal with him. That is fortunate. Some bad grief, a smuggler and a thief kingpin, can provide us with the weapons required for the escape. Okay. Oh, no. The heck? What the heck? I don't even know what's happening in here. Okay, let me think. I wanted this. Yeah. I will need to find a gun and a good and enough ammunition to last me through such a long and perilous journey. If I am ever to escape this place, rumor has it that goods of this kind, the illegal kind, can be procured from the ringleader of the local outlaws. His name is Bad Grief. What the heck is happening? Okay. So maybe I was being a little too optimistic, but never mind. Poor Danko is not going to get a rest. Come on! I need to go to Bad Grief. And then to Andre, and then to Bladito, and then to the train. And be severely disappointed. Just as with everything in life. Okay, not here? Yeah, not through here. Never mind. I always forget the fences. And see it now through here? Yes. Oh dear. Sorry, I suddenly was very confused.
A part off sent to the well is broken at last.
Bad Grief. Peter Martin's take on him. What is he? A storekeeper that neither keeps nor stores. He's got a whole community of birds of his feather there. Somehow, they manage the warehouse business past Big Blood's pocket. They acquire gatherers and throw cutters at their brethren. Uncharacteristically of the locals, sometimes they put their knives to use. But really, their attire is something else. Blood the Younger's take. His real name is Grigory Filin. The thieves call him Bad Grief, even though he's merely a nuisance. Grief is the kingpin of the shady world. Name any prohibited item, and rest assured that they are selling it. Father has no choice but to tolerate him. Somehow, these loafers managed to get a firm hold over the workman community. If only we had direct communication options with them, there would be no need for those parasite middlemen. Or should I say, middlemen? Bladito, please. Welcome, welcome, dear guest. Give the man something to drink, let him grab a bite, sit him down comfortably, show our big city guest some respect, and don't let him out until I say otherwise. Enough. Wanna play cards, dice? The stakes ain't big city, but the game's pretty gritty. I have a fondness for my money, thanks. Since we've just met, dog, you go in peace for the first and the last time. But next time, exit will cost extra. Sorry. Yeah, I had forgotten this quote. Next time it will be you begging me to come.
Saburov will regret this. Haste makes waste.
Dear men, bring thy romance that will cost us dearly, dear dog. I need a weapon, Griff. Everybody needs a weapon. Got $1 million? We'd even get you something that shoots for $1 million. There ought to be a gun somewhere around. Just one, pretty please. But everything has its place. $1 million? The price tag befits an artillery mortar, mate. Oh no. My lovely man. The mortar is a gift, it is. You can go shooting them roars in the dark alley with a mortar. A Barker, on the other hand, sorry, I did not check that correctly. But it would probably cost you even more dearly, dear dog. Andrei is off to the kennel, Griff. That changes things. Take this one for free. But I didn't be doing much shooting for too long. It suits me fine. So yeah. We have armed ourselves. This weapon will suffice to fight my hidden nemesis that stalks this place. Now I can return to Andrei. Yeah, we're gonna save just in case. Okay, so yeah. Now we go back to Andrei and then to Vladito, because we need a place in which to sleep that happens to be nearby the train. I like trains. Oh, what the heck? Sorry. Anyhow, there we go. Do. In a certain way, it's actually even kind of funny doing all this while knowing the outcome. Though certainly, I mean, not all of it is bad, all things considered. I've ended the day with 3 revolvers. Or have I? Yes. Which means that I have at the very least backup plans if I get penniless. And also then Danko can go in a killing a spree, probably.
Oh, I would have let my fists loose if not for these pins.
All set, we are armed. Okay, let's meet at the station at 10 p.m. Don't get too close to the engine though. See you then. It is done. The only way out of town is to sneak through the quarantine. If we can make it to the railway station, we can escape. The meeting is set to happen at 10. And now, an hour... An hour after dark. So yeah. Now we go to my mom Vladito. And we shall be off for a sleepy. There we go. Ah. Let's see what the heck we shall do. But yeah, this is all definitely coated in this delicious journey. Knowing that, yeah. Well, knowing that after all, we've gone through that, for sure there's no way out of here. But alas, these are the lines and we must follow them. Okay. So. 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay, 1. Okay, we're getting this and this. Thank you. And what about you, dear? Okay then. We're getting this and this. We'll either sell it or... yeah, maybe even keep it. I cannot remember by what time Dankotas get a shotgun. But he'll eventually get one. Which I certainly guess is maybe not enough, but kind of. Okay, Vladito, my dude, I need to get your bed, sorry. Okay. Oof, okay, 4 hours. So yeah. And now... no. We better go through here. And what time is it? Okay. 2 minutes left. Not through here, you dummy. Yeah, I'm thinking in regards of the 3 revolvers, which that it is little bit amusing if you think of it. That in some aspects, yeah, this game is more difficult than Pathologic 2. But in others, I definitely find it way easier because it's far easier to kinda break the economy. At the very least, maybe it's because I've spent a bit more time in Pathologic 1 than in Pathologic 2, but yeah, I've managed things with this game that I haven't managed with 2. Bachelor Dankowski, sir. I'm under the orders to stop you by any and all means necessary. No one is allowed to leave the town. This is the order of the emergency plenipotentiary. Fine. You win. I will cancel my departure. So yeah. Our attempt to flee the town has failed. Someone compromised our plan and the patrolmen have blockaded all possible routes out of town. It was you, Danko. You have compromised your very own escape plan. So yeah, and now we are going to do what I promised. Oh, wait. No. Better if I actually learn how to write. Go house bit, maybe? Okay. Yeah, sorry. Let's see.
There are fine things, old boy, which are more brilliant when unfinished than when finished too much.
Why did none of you come? The patrol got us. They collared me right in the street, and I think my rib is broken. They have ready fist, sons of butchers. Let me take a look. Turn around. Fat Blood is nervous. The feathers on his snout can be seen from a verst away. Why is the station so quiet? Why are the warehouses silent and still? Why is there no king chorus or bulls bellowing at the slaughterhouse? Bulls know something. That's a no-brainer. Tell me about Olgimsky. Does it hurt if I push here? The Olgimskys has always been good housekeepers. That's in their blood. Big Blood is in charge of the whole bull project. The warehouses, the works, and the station. The railroad, even the abattoir with the butchers. I can't for the life of me imagine how he handles it all. But they do respect him. So he's the person that controls the station, right? The railroad is the only cord that binds us to the big world. Freight trains travel along with. Now Cain has ordered to close the station off to catch Mara the killer. All other times this would be reason enough to go to war. But Blood is surprisingly silent. Why? This is very uncharacteristic of him. They say that the kinds are easy to anger, but it's nothing compared to Blood's wrath. The kinds are people of aesthetic, they play angry, but Blood sincerely loses temper over everything. He's either preparing a blow on the kinds, or is trying to redirect attention away from his Hulk. I'll speak to him about this.
What if he can mix herbs? Fancy.
Yeah. Okay, so we're seeing Andrei. I'm not using the command console here because I never remember the code for the Broken Heart. So it's okay because it's fairly close. Hopefully. But then I throw myself to talk to Eva and I'll use the code Eva command. No, come on, Alys. Because yeah, we're getting all the information we can. This is a promise and also a threat. Come on.
Why are you standing there like a dummy?
Oh, come on, Andrei. Where were you? Why didn't you come? Some shithead patrolmen came here. They were tipped off. I managed to break an arm to one of them, but the others brought me down. The bastards hit hard. They collared my brother at the bridge and made him come home. Eva is unconscious. Damn it. Okay. Hello, Eva.
I wonder what Harrispeck's inheritance is.
Why didn't you come? How awful. I have fainted. I didn't sleep during the day at all. I was so anxious. Forgive me. Is it too late? Can we go? The town is blocked off, Eva. There's no hope. The station is occupied with Saburov's patrols. Armed men are all over the place. We're dead. When it begins, I'll have to cut my wrist. Yes, that will be for the better. Peter has an antique bath. We could heat some water up. Come on, Eva. Steal your weakness. Sorry. I had, Okay, so yeah. It's all done. And this day is over and yeah, we have like 1 hour. I'm not even sure if it's worth it to try and go for a sleepy. So we'll be going for a walk. At the very least. Cannot remember which... yeah. It'll be the Skinners. Either the Skinners or the Tanners. Anyhow. Uh-oh. Is it... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Hello, man. Oh. Yeah. I'm getting this. Cause I'm gonna need this. Okay. Just in case. Oof. Okay. Excellent. Some bottles. That's gonna be great. It's only 11 o'clock. Yeah. Heck it, I'm going to Lara's. Hey, man. Oh, damn it. Even if it means just sleeping some more, I think it would be worth it. Ooh. Yeah, you didn't notice me. You didn't. Okay, you didn't notice me. You noticed the other guy. Excellent. Oof. Yeah. Hello, Lara. I'm gonna go take a nap.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
The evening letters from the powers that be, day 2. To facilitate your assignment, we will be sending a special train carrying medicine, sanitary equipment, and personnel. We expect the train to arrive in 4 days. The Inquisitor, allegedly Mark Kaminsky or Peter Croy, will travel separately. If the sanitary train reaches the town before the Inquisitor, the personnel and equipment will be yours to manage. The person in charge of the sanitary expedition will be duly instructed to collaborate. We hope that by that time you will have exhaustive information as to what the nature of the disease is, sent on the behalf of the manipulatory laboratory. Oh, okay, so yeah, there we go. Because a new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater. Yeah, time to get ready. I am not taking any chances from now on. Okay. Okay, everything seems to be going fine. Okay, never mind. Oh, shit. Just at the entry, of course. Okay. Now we breathe. And now we freaking go.
The rulers had to accept something was wrong. The terrifying discoveries have convinced them. One of them managed to curb the family feud.
Bad news. The governor will abuse his power, and the rest won't let him get away with this. Nothing's changed.
The town was placed in quarantine. From now on, the infected districts will be locked down, and no one will be able to leave until the situation is resolved.
Well, it won't be. They won't figure it out.
And so, day 2 is over. Man, I still remember first time I played this day and being very, very stressed. Boy, have I come a long way since then. I'm still very, very stressed, but I've come a long way. Anyhow, see you all on day 3. Now that I've gone through 4 iterations of this game already, and I've seen that, yes, there are worse things ahead of me, this definitely sounds like me complaining just for the sake of it. But man, I had forgotten how intense this day was. Again, as usual, if you found this video and had no idea of my other stuff, hello again, this is Alys, and I am currently going through every possible iteration of Pathologic available to the public, among many other stuff. If you can and haven't already, please subscribe, and if you like this enough to spur some cash my way, there's a link to my coffee in the description below. Next video is gonna be day 3. Until then, see you!